Okay, we'll wait for 1-2 minutes to join. Let's other join. Okay, let us start. So we understood till user acceptance testing, where client will be, we will be handing the project to the client, and client will test whether every functionalities are working fine or not. Once the client approves that, then you have to make that system live. That phase is nothing but go live. So once the go live is done, then again you will be working for support and maintenance, where it will be called as application management system, where our AMS service will be taken care by the client or company, where if at all we have informed to the client that we will be also supporting after the go live, that phase also includes in a support and maintenance. So this is a work of a SAP SuccessFactors consultant. Once you learn and after gaining some good experience, you will be involved or revolve around all these steps as a consultant to deliver a good product or good service to the client, where the client or a company is to resolve their current issues or to make the system works fine in a very systematic way. So I hope I cleared you with the functionalities and what exactly the SuccessFactors does and what we work. Any questions here?
No.
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kavita, I just would like to know more about it, like PTO, project team orientation. So, who will done these kind of like?
Kavita, I had one doubt. So,
Mm-hmm.
in all these cases,
Hello.
do we cover the blueprinting, like SAP?
HCM.
I
Hello?
think something is overlapping. So, can
Mm-hmm.
you unmute other ones or
Okay,
like
so let's
one by one? I think
um,
one by one I ask the question, so that's
okay,
better.
let's ask one by one. So first, Hemaraj will clear your question. So this is first of all project team orientation. So who will be doing? See, that's what I told.
Yes.
Everyone
Yeah,
once.
the requirement gathering and preparation flow chart, implementation, configuration. As per my knowledge, I reviewed like something. So like implementation and configuration, like SAP SuccessFactor consultant or doing implementation and configuration. But the rest of the things is like a requirement gathering and a flow chart. Who will do done
That's
that?
what, let me explain. See, first of all, when I started this one, I told you that how the end-to-end works goes on. And next, our part is to clear that what we will be doing. So immediately once you complete your training, you will be working as a shadow consultant or a juniors, where you will be getting the work. But all this, if at all you want to involve, it will be taking time, or almost this part will done by your SAP SuccessFactors architect, and the leads and architect will involved here. Then SAP SuccessFactors consultant will come when this leads and architect will explain the requirement. They will be preparing the flow charts, and from here as a consultant, we will be working on the things, whatever we get from the architects or a consultant, lead consultants. It is not like
Yes.
as a fresher, or as once you complete your training, you will be involved from here. It is end-to-end process, like how the SAP SuccessFactors consultant revolve around. So even I'm holding 8+ years of experience, I still In some project I will be involved here or until here, and at some project I won't be involved, because every company has that structure that who will be holding what kind of works. Okay.
Okay, so it means like if like I will join anywhere, so I'm my more involvement in implementation, configuration, and testing, and UAT testing, user acceptance
Yes,
testing, and the go live and support the
yes,
maintenance,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yes, and not like a kind of like a end user is like a end client involving there.
No, no,
I
no,
will not involve.
no, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one more question, like what's the exactly on a daily responsibility and like how we will do the like a configuration? You
I'll
will
show
teach
you.
them?
I will show you that. I'll show you that, Emiraj, what functionalities and what work we will do.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, the next question.
So, Kavita,
Hmm.
even this phases, this will cover the like as on SAP, like we do the blueprint. So this will cover this blueprint stage as well, the finalization of the blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprint will be there in every project. So that's where the when we do the project team orientation and requirement gathering, we will be just showing as a kind of workbook kind of thing, where the how the application and what kind of configuration you done. It's not like HCM blueprint, but it is different, where something they will be recording as a workbooks.
Okay, so like it would be in a workbook. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
kind of an Excel. Okay,
Yes, yes, and it
okay,
will be handed over to the client once the implementation is done, so that in client will exactly get to know in future if any problem comes, that how what kind of configuration you have done. Okay,
okay, okay, Kavita.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Kavita, can you go back to syllabus?
Syllabus. Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are we only covering THR 81 and not 80? THR 80?
80, it's not required, because 80 and 81 both we have included here. So if you want, we can give the complete same syllabus only. It is no change. That is complete administration, and here you will be learning some more extra things. So we have included that one as well. And you
Okay.
don't need to do examination. So THR 81 is fine.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Kavita, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So let us see
Okay.
the system how. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Let's.
Yeah. So let us see the system, how the system looks like and what kind of configuration. So there are many things we can discuss. If at all you have any queries, you can drop me a message so that I can clear. But we have only 1 hour session. So we'll see the functionality and the practical exposure and in live what we will do. So let's go to the system. So this is how the SuccessFactors system looks like. It is a demo server, and you will be logged in onto this page with the help of user ID and password. So this is a cloud environment, and with the help of user ID password, you can log in from everywhere. And this is how your first page looks like. So we can call it as a dashboard, where the page you are able to see each and everything is the configurable, means according to your client requirement, you can design this page. So the first you are seeing, we can call it as a header, and this is a dashboard, and the below is a footer. So here you can see you can upload your client logo, and this is something called module picker, that how many modules are activated for your client, you can see. And this is the main important functionality in SAP SuccessFactors is the action button. So how it will be helping. So here, when I started, I told you that you don't need to learn about any transactional codes or something. So it is as easy as much like in a mobile, how you are doing the things. Suppose you want to add one employee into the system. So you don't need to understand any of different terminologies. You can easily type that add new employee, then you will be landing up on the page where we will be doing all the employee transactions. So if you can see here, add new employee. Okay, so the related to that configuration, each and every page will open. So for this to make sure you are having the access, the permissions will be given. Once you have the certain permission, you will be doing the configurations. Not only this one, there are many other features are there to discuss. So let's go to other features as well. Next, we have these icons. So these are different icons like a to-do and built-in support, product feedback, notifications, and this is employee profile. So this icons, whatever you require, you can keep. And if at all the client don't require anything, you can also replace these icons with other things as well. This is an employee profile for which profile you are doing the configuration, like admin profile. So who are working, their profile will be this one. Next, we have some other different things also where we will be discussing in the course completely. So this is a quick action. So quick actions are kind of shortcuts to the process. Suppose if you're working on a daily time off or request time off, then you will be creating this kind of quick actions where you can easily go and do the configuration process. So this also everything can be configurable in the system. And next you have these surveys where all kind of surveys will take place. So how we will be doing the surveys or to gather the information we will be updating. So when I click the quick action, this page was open regarding the time. Now we have organizational updates. So if at all the client was, sorry, if at all the organization want to present any update to entire organization, to one person or to one particular department also, we can create one update to this kind of thing. And this page, the white in color, what you're seeing, that also can be changed. Each and all, every color, every icon, every configuration can be configured very easily with the help of your the functionalities given by the SuccessFactors. So if at all you want me to do any transactions here, so let us do one transaction called how you will be importing one employee into the system. Suppose, or if at all you want to import 10 to 15 employees in the system at a time, how fast is the system and what kind of process it is holding. So to make sure that I'll do one small transaction that it should it can give you the feel that how easy is the application is. So to make that, I will be going to import employee where I'm importing an employee into the system. Import employee data. I hope you are clear with my voice or the subject I'm giving. If at all any problem, you can let me know. So here I'm downloading one template where I can import more than one employee. So these are all permission related things. So if at all you have the permission, then only you will be you will be having the like access to open all these things. So I'm just giving a glance. Each and everything can be explained you in the classes. So I just taken the basic import and I'm generating the template. So in this template, you will be having two different fields here. So one is identifier where we cannot change this identifier. One is label. So each and everything you need to have good exposure. Once we start the syllabus, we will be explaining to you. So as of now, simple employee I'm updating in the records. So status should be active. Username, you can take anything. So I'm taking as Kavita or 001 and username Kavita, first name, last name or nickname. Suffix, title, gender, like it should accept only one word. And email, if at all you have email, you can update. And if you know about the manager name, you can update the manager name. And if you don't know, you can just update the no manager with the caps letters and no HR. So these are the basic standard things where we require to upload an employee. Apart from that, we have so many things to discuss, but we are running out of time. So I'm just taking this small demo. I saved this data and I'm going back to the system. So once I'm back to the system, I'm importing the data. Select an entity. It means what portlet you are doing, means what file you are importing. The browse the file. And here you can see Unicode means universal transfer file. And this is version 8, and the file language is US English, and date format, if at all we have given any date into the file, that should be in this format. So once it is done, you have to validate the file. So here very little data I have taken, so no need to validate, or you have to validate whether you mistakenly you have given any comma, full stop or something, that you will be get to know. So when there is a thousands of data also, you need to take the validation as well. See, there is an error in custom one. So we have to go to that custom one field and find out what exactly. So here is your custom one, employee mother name. So we have to give this as a mandatory field. Missing value. So I'm just giving here. Let me save. So why the error came is from the backend, or a person who are any people who are practicing, they may have updated any value. So I have given the name and it is validation successfully. Now you have to import the data into the system. Once you import, so our file is only one employee, but if at all thousands of employee you are importing, then system will take time to process. At that time, you can go to a schedule job manager and see the file is successfully uploaded or not. So I just went to schedule job manager, and here is my file where it is updated by J Parka with this person name, and it always holds the history from which place, which time, which system it done. And when you see view details, you can download the status as well, that how many successful, how many failures. Only one we have done, so only one record will available. But when you do for more people, you will also see the summary. So here total user count 1 and fail is 0. So we have successfully updated the records. Now we can see the employee directly into the system. Like Kavita, I have updated. Here is. So only one employee. So I directly went and typed the name. And here is the profile what I have updated. But what if at all there is a thousands of employee, you cannot type each and everyone's name, right? So there is a process called reporting. So in that reporting, you will be knowing that how many people data has been updated. See, we have given this ID Kavi 1001 and no other data is available. It means we have not given the sufficient data, but the profile has been updated into the system. So there is a long process. So to complete each and everything, this is almost 65 hours of course to understand each and every part of SAP SuccessFactors. I hope you're clear, or if you have any doubts, you can raise the hand. Clear, guys?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Yeah, all of you clear? What kind of work, how easy the work will be? It's not easy, but you need to practice and all do the things.
So demo is done or like
Yes,
something else remaining?
sir.
So practical demo is done. Then we will be discussing about the duration and what kind of things we will need to cover. So if at all you have any
Yeah,
questions regarding the technical
yes,
or regarding the
yes.
general thing, you can let me know.
Yeah, so Kavita, actually like as per you told like we have like a multiple modules. So actually I'm planning to success factor EC module. So only like one module is sufficient to get the new job in SAP or like any other one also?
See, EC is the foundation module. So first you learn about the EC, then you can move to EC first. And if at all the client have other projects as well, so they will be giving you the opportunity to learn in the companies as well. So you no need to go with each and every module as of now. One module is fine. After once you are certified with one module, you can upgrade your skills to another modules.
So yeah, because actually I have a recruitment background, so actually I'm planning to come done first EC, and after that will
Recruitment.
try to upgrade with RCM.
Yeah. First you do EC, then you go to recruitment. What happens is in EC there are many things you will be getting to know about other modules as well. Suppose immediately in a recruitment there is a process called permissions have to enable, document have to generate, or the flow chart has to prepare. So some people will get stuck up there. Again, they have to go back to the EC and do the things. So it's better to go in a flow, to start from the foundation, then go with other things as well.
So on the one more thing, other thing, I think the rest other thing is done, most fine. So the basic thing on a daily responsibility, suppose that I will join anywhere as an EC consultant, associate or EC consultant. So what are my first step? Can you explain some point to 1, 2, 3, 4, like a couple of line to step by step what we need to do first, like configuration or review the blueprint or whatever the
See,
things. Because I don't know
you may get the job as a consultant or a configuration consultant or a testing support consultant. If at all the configuration consultant, then you have to do the job like so we have done right now. If at all you are a support consultant, then you will be resolving the issues. If any issues happen, like the employee is not visible, employee data is not flowing, payroll is not happening. So why it is not happening? You have to go back to the system, you have to do the research and provide the resolution to the client. So that again, the configuration consultants will do some work and do update the changes. So it is depends whether you will be going in a support or whether you will be going in a consultant as a pure configuration consultant.
so it means when I will join any company, so there is like a two part of the EC. One is a configuration consultant, and one is another role is like a support consultant, right?
Yes.
So for like a support, you already described like you need to check what's the error or what's the issue, and like a kind of like a help desk person doing a ticket, erase a ticket or something and resolve that, right?
Yes. So there
And
is
so and
a
yeah, and configuration part. Can you explain configuration as well?
just now we have done the configuration only. How to add an employee, or that is very small, but there are so many configurations are there where we have discussed about in the course content. So each and
Okay,
everything is a configuration. This is not any testing. So this is a real-time
okay.
configuration. What we will be doing as a consultant to make the process
Mm-hmm.
systematic.
Oh, so means this is kind of like a daily responsibility to use these
Yes.
functions.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So any other queries?
No, I have done.
Okay. Guys, if you have any queries, please let me know.
Kavita, will we
Yeah.
also look at provisioning instance as well?
Yes, we will
How
be
do we
also
set up a
looking at
provisioning?
provisioning. So provisioning is the main system. So we will be giving that exposure as well. Because without provisioning, you will be not having any, it is not having, but you will be getting a clear idea about how many systems are there, how many servers will involve, what is provisioning, what is instance. So those things we will start. Okay, the system what you have saw right now, it's called instance system. Provisioning system you will be getting to know once we start the subject. So as of now, I haven't used any provisioning system to show you, but in the once we start the session, at that time I'll show you.
So, I mean, you might only show, but we won't be having any access to that system, right? As a part
No,
of practice
as
system?
a demo,
Oh.
as a inner training, you will be not having any access to that. Even after, like at least you need to have some good exposure, then only the company will give you that access, but not immediately. So it is a login where only the certified consultant will be handled that, and to enable the settings what and all required for modules taken by the client.
Also, Kavita, let's say we do a certification, right? But after every 6 months, there is a delta examination, right? I mean, if the company is not providing us learning hub access, right? How do we keep that activated? How do we
You
do
have
the
to give
delta
the delta
examinations?
exam for that.
But that will require the learning hub access as well, right?
Yeah, but you can also apply from your end if at all you are giving the exam. So you can just after 6 months, after 4 months, you will be having the opportunity. So that will be also paid version. You can give that one.
Okay. I mean, and do you have any idea on costing of that?
Sorry.
I mean, let's say I do a certification and maybe within 6 months, no company has recruited me, or then what will be the costing of having that learning hub access and giving
Learning
a
hub,
delta?
it will cost around 1.5 some change. Okay, exact exact number I don't know, but it is more than 1.5 or 1.3.
Okay.
But it is, see, sometimes if you write the exam and you are certified and the certification got expired also, companies will take up that. It is not like they are completely rejecting. So it's a certification expires also, it will be considered. It is not like that. And if at all the client, in the client interview, the client is asking you for the active certification, at that time the client will also help you to get the certifications as well.
Okay.
Okay. So it is not only 6 months. After 6 months, you don't have any validity for this certification. So certifications has a valid, but expiration date is there according to this SAP SuccessFactors, where you have to keep on upgrade according to the upgrades and the releases happening in the SAP SuccessFactors. Okay. Hello.
Yes, Kavita, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to explain you something, the training details, how the training goes and how the duration, what is the duration, what is the fees, so and what kind of support we will be giving you from Skills Tech Innovation. So this is from last 5 years I'm teaching individually, but Skills Tech Innovation we recently started, and we are delivering the training with the name of Skills Tech Innovations. So here the programs we offered is a SAP SuccessFactors and customized solution for the clients, and as well as the hands-on experience to the people who are learning. When we say hands-on experience, so what it includes? So we won't teach you in a bookish knowledge. We will teach you for like where you can work in a company. It's a real-time program. Every day you will be having the real-time scenarios we will be given from my end, and you will be practicing on that one. Okay. 5 minutes. Okay. The support offered, what kind of support? So you will be having a project exposure and the kind of training we are delivering. So it is a corporate training as well as your certification exposure as well. In certification, what kind of questions will be coming, and where, in which areas you have to give more concentration, and how many hours you have to practice to clear the certification. So we won't follow any dumps or any questions. We follow the course content which is given by the SAP, but that's where we are training from last 5 years, and the people are very successful in a first attempt only. So these are 4 modules where I'm perfect and delivering the training: Employee Central, Recruitment, Performance, and Learning Management System. Every module will take a different time to cover. So here is the Employee Central, where we have already discussed that what kind of course we are going through. And this is for recruitment, performance and goal management, LMS, Learning Management System. And next, coming to the duration and fees. So this is a very standard fees. We are not charging anything extra from out of the box. So every course has 25,000 fees, and 5,000 it's for server, and its server is valid for 2 months. And if at all anyone required 1 more month extra also, that can be given. The training and support. So every day 1 hour class will happen. If at all 2 hours also we can take, we can customize the timings and as per your everyone's availability, we will be designing the time and the schedule as well. So 1 hour session, and next day you will be having the practice on the same content. And again, we will be discussing the scenarios that if at all you have learned this one, then in the real time, what kind of work you will be getting on that particular topic. So that's where hands-on practice, real-time scenarios, how to implement the project, your resume preparation, your interview preparation, and certification support, as well as once you are giving an interview, and if at all it is not happening for multiple times, that's where also I can give you this good support as well. So this is the clients where I have personally delivered the training from SkillSec, as well as my partner who is Vijay. He's also a training expert, and these are our real time, like in every 1 or 2 months, we will be going and delivering our training experts as well. So first is Atos, Capgemini, Fujitsu, IBM, and Demo from Sri Lanka, Genpact, Transcript, it's from Australia, Enworld, DWC, SVK, and Teamlease, CloudZone, Amiga. So these are some good clients where we have delivered the trainings for employees. So our track records and testimonials, everything has been updated in the LinkedIn. So you can also take a feedback once you join. If you want to see how our track records are, you can always go to LinkedIn profile and see the testimonials, what's our client and students are speaking about our training. The success stories. So we helped in companies and individuals growth as well. So individual has stated that there is a 60% growth in their profile, and organization has stated that 40% growth in their issues where we have resolved. So our team member, he is Mr. Vijay Kaushik. He is having almost 11 years of experience, and from 6 years he is into the training. He will be also your training coordinator as well as the trainer as well. If sometime, if any emergency, if I'm not available, he will be also helping for any practice or any classes. And this is myself. So you can see me here. And I have 8 years of experience and 5 years into the training. And you can directly contact me on a WhatsApp, LinkedIn profile, and this is my email ID. So here, no third person will be included. Only me and Kaushik are there, who is handling this skills tech innovation. You can directly connect with us. So here, no counselors, no training coordinators, nothing is there. Directly, you can reach out to us. Recently, we also awarded as a best training and support company from IIB, which is the Icons of Indian Business Excellence. And this is the record. If you want to contact for further details, these are our contact details. So whether me or Kaushik will be helping you with the all records as well, all details. This is our LinkedIn link and YouTube. So YouTube link also I will post you in the group. You can go and see our demos and the classes. Some of the classes are also updated in the YouTube. You can also see how the deliveries we do and what kind of support we will be giving to our student in their practice. So this is all about this training and demo. I hope you are clear. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hands.
Kavita, one question I have.
Please.
Kavita, suppose that like I have a 14-year experience in a recruitment background. So if I would like to apply any company, so company can consider my profile as a fresher as well, or I need to manipulate my experience somewhere.
Why you will not manipulate? See, these are all the experience. So that's where our training goes on. So we will be giving you the training where you have at least 1.5 years of experience. So we have done that one, and people are very successful going as a fresher as well.
So like one other thing, like if I will join anywhere, so how much the package company can provide?
So if at all the basic package I can speak, or I should not speak, that the standard packages which is going around is almost 5. So everywhere we cannot describe that what package is going on. It is completely based upon your experience and how you perform in an interview and what's your last package is all about.
Yes, so but I actually like I have a 14-year experience, so my package also like there is high,
Hmm.
little bit high, not like a 5,
Hmm.
almost like a 3 times.
Hmm.
So and company can consider my my current package, and they can give the hike
No,
or like a similar
it
package
is
in
you.
SAP.
You should be not in that phase that whether the company will take you in the same project if at all you are going in the domain change of SAP. See, just be a practical. This is something called your gaining, your developing your skill set. So don't match this with your current salary or something. It is based on scenario to scenario, profile to profile, experience to experience, and what content you having, what kind of role they hired for you, what kind of work you are giving. So as from a HR background, if I can speak, I'll see all these particulars, and every company has a different ratio of salary, every level has a different. So that is not the right question to ask. And if you want a real time scenario, you can contact me personally. I'll tell you that one.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks, Kavita. Thank you so much.
Any other questions?
No.
So here are my some old students as well, Suresh and Gautam. So they are currently taking the course. So Suresh and Gautam, you want to share any experience with the like other people, how the training goes on, or if you want to give any feedback?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Like today I got full complete picture about this, ma'am.
Because you missed
Like
the demo.
Yeah, I missed 6 classes before I'm joining here.
Okay.
And I am watching recorded sessions. Today I got full clarity and confidence in SuccessFactors.
Okay. Okay. Suresh, you want to share something? Hello.
Audible.
Yeah. Adesh, you have any questions? Ali, Hemraj, and somebody iPhone, they have not mentioned. Karthik, Mahesh, Sudarshan.
No,
Kavita, I
not
have a
from my
question.
side. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, Kavita, I have a question with regards to this training, like 2 hours, right, every day. So I believe 1 hour you'll be taking, and the next hour is a practical section, somewhere we
Yes.
practice our skills. Is that right?
Yes.
And will you be giving every day some kind of task for us to work on? Is that right?
Definitely. That is the beauty of our training. So sorry, I missed out that. So every day you will be having the assignment. See, every day we will be giving the assignments to you. So you have to, whatever you have learned, you will be projecting that one, as well as the real-time scenarios will be given. So you have to perform those real-time scenarios in the system and show me in the next class. If at all you're not able to do also, we will be again taking that session and again explaining you that how the real-time scenarios will work in this phase.
So, Kavita, do we have the offline training, or is it only an online training?
Offline is for only clients, where we will be going for client places. Online is for the students, where we have gathered from our connections. So we didn't set up any office till now. We are virtually doing. So it's completely online.
Okay, is there any weekend classes? Weekend class on Saturdays and Sundays?
Till now, not designed any weekend classes, but in future I can. But as of now, no, till September.
Okay.
And Kavita, about the start of the class, when do you plan to start the batches?
Immediately we can. So I'm expecting from this batch how many people will be joining. So if at all you're interested, so